Okay, so this is what it is. Here's the old King George, or Fort King George, built in the 50s. $150,000 acquisition, another 150 put into it, so we're at 300. And now here is the water tower, and His Honor owns that shopping center right across the field here, and all this land here. Now, met him this morning and looked at some of his retail space available in that mall. See, the hotel's land ends at that shrub, and where the grass is mown, and there's a nice little strip of land. And look at these ancient oaks back here; they're gorgeous. And His Honor owns the strip that goes way back to the woods, and that big parcel of land there. I figure it's a couple, 3 acres, and he's willing to sell that for about 150. So that puts us at 450. Now, I bring in maybe, it's not really wet ground, but I would want to probably bring in 50 or 100 loads of gravel, dirt, some decomposed granite would be the best, and there's plenty of granite out here, and build this up. And then for a couple $100,000, I would put up probably a 60-foot by 100-foot, maybe 120-foot steel structure, 2 stories perhaps, but we'll just leave it open air. I want to make it sort of like Gold's Gym, one of the big steel structures. I think there's 3 or 4 of them now, and we'll call it the Barbarian Gym. Franchise it later, and you can have garage doors swinging open, because it's the weather out here would allow that. And I'd put a street. I'd want to use crushed shells, granite, crushed granite, and then the white shells right behind the hotel that would lead down to this. And I would put the gym over here, right in this area here, from there to there. And that leaves me a lovely lot right here to build a house, because I think VJ would like a house here. We're going to syndicate this whole thing. So, to reiterate, 150 for the hotel, 150 for the land, 300. Another 150 for the restoration, we call it 450. 200 for the building, 550, 650. So that leaves us 350,000 to, equip the gym with. I think that's pretty good. Maybe we could stretch it to $1.5 million. So that's the goal here. And under the one hand washes the other principle, I'll provide the guy with the $5 million he needs if he'll give me the SBA loan to do this. Because the parameters with my group is we can't invest in anything under $5 million. That's just the way we do business. This is too small for us. And an SBA loan at 4.25%, I just love it. So that's it from here.